Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with some perfume samples to share with you. So I recently ordered a bunch of samples, 10 to be exact, and then I got an 11th kind of free that they kind of sent with my order. But anyways, I got 10 samples of some different perfumes from this indie brand called Solsticescents. So I am super excited to jump into this with you. These are really, really unique, and they come in this little cardboard thing, and they were packaged beautifully. They came wrapped in beautiful tissue paper with some really beautiful postcards and some stickers, and it was just so, the presentation was just gorgeous. But this is what the little sample card looks like. So when you purchase these, you do have the option to purchase, I want to say 5 or 10, and you go through and you pick your own scents. So I will tell you the way that I found out about this brand. This is an indie brand. They are available on I don't know if they're available on Etsy, but I know that they do have their own website that is solsticescents.com. So anyways, the way that I found out about this, I was watching a video by Casually Fragrant, and she was sharing her top cotton candy scented perfumes. So I love cotton candy scented anything, and I was really, really interested in the entire video. This scent that turned me onto this brand is the scent that I was the most interested in her video, and it is called Foxcroft Fairgrounds. That is the tongue twister. And anyway, when I get to that, I'll talk more about how she described it and kind of how it got me interested in this brand. But with all that being said, I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to tell you which samples I got. I'm going to tell you what the notes are, and I have had a chance to test quite a few of these, but not all of them. They all perform very, very similarly, so I'm pretty sure that none of them are going to have any more or less longevity than the others. So let's just jump into this. The first scent that I picked up is called, this is the one that I was able to pick free. So when I did my sample order, they gave you a little option to pick a free sample. And I picked a scent called Chantilly Cream. And this is beautiful. I have never seen a perfume that is just straight Chantilly Cream. I have seen Chantilly Cream listed as a note in other perfumes. In fact, one of my favorite Victoria's Secret perfumes, which is called Oh So Sexy, has Chantilly Cream in it as a note, and it's beautiful. So it really just smells like vanilla frosting. It's so lovely. I think this would be great to have to layer with, so if you wanted to make a perfume a little bit more sweet or creamy, something like this would be fantastic to do that with. So I have not tried this on its own yet, and I will tell you, I do believe that these are all oils. So even though I got such little tiny vials, these are going to last me a good long time because they are in oil, which I really, really like. But yeah, I think that this Chantilly Cream would be great as a layering scent. It would probably be fine on its own as well, but it is obviously just a one note type of perfume. They may have mixed something else in it, I'm not totally sure. That is not one that I looked into very much, but to me it's very one note. It smells like vanilla frosting, very sweet, very creamy, very buttery, just a really beautiful scent. So okay, the first one that I chose for myself is called Black Forest, and this is gorgeous. Okay, these little vials are hard to get off without like splashing it all in your face. Oh, this is gorgeous. So Black Forest is agarwood. I'm going to butcher this word because I don't know how to say it. Nagarmotha essential oil, tobacco absolute, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, cocoa absolute, maraschino cherries, black cherries, hay absolute, sandalwood essential oil, whipped cream, and a drop of pink peppercorn. And this smells very, very chocolatey, but the other, like the essential oils, the sandalwood and the other essential oil that I can't pronounce, and the pink peppercorn, really kind of toned down that chocolate scent. So I can just imagine this is going to be gorgeous in the fall time, and I cannot wait to wear this. I think that this paired with the Chantilly Cream layered together would be such a gorgeous gourmand, chocolatey, vanilla, creamy, just beautiful scent. So that is the first one I picked up. The second one I picked up is called Cardamom Rose Sugar, and this is gorgeous. I love cardamom. I typically don't like a true rose scent unless it's the actual flower. In perfumes, I don't love a true rose scent, but I love rose as a note, especially in more gourmand fragrances. So, oh my goodness, or spicy fragrances like this, or if it's like a rose and oud combination or something like that, I typically really like it. This is gorgeous. This is, you really smell the cardamom, but it's a sweet cardamom, so it's like a sweet spicy with like that rose in the background. Oh, it is just gorgeous. So let me tell you what the notes in this are. This is brown sugar, which is where you get that really beautiful sweetness from, the cardamom essential oil, Moroccan rose, and Bulgarian rose. So it really is just the four notes, and it is so gorgeous. It's a sweet, beautiful, gourmand, spicy rose. I love it so much. Okay, the next one, I'm going to try to get through these because I don't want this to be like a 40-minute video. The next one that I picked up is called Tenebrous Mist, and this one is interesting because it was kind of, I want to say that when I was reading the notes there were some aquatic type notes in it, and I typically don't love an aquatic perfume. This this actually smells like a really good microbrewed beer to me. It's so good. I'm gonna have to read the notes for you because this one is very, very unique. So this one has Wild Seas is the first note listed, terror-tinged skin musk, soft spices, faint wood smoke, and a mocking, pleasurable sweetness. Sweet, salty, and delicately spiced with a soft, warm smokiness and a gentle blend of mild, wearable musks. And you definitely get that kind of salty, woody. There's a little bit of a sharp note in here, but it's salty. You get the wood in the background. You definitely get the musks. This is one that I have not tried on my skin yet, and I'm really excited to, because you know what, let's just do that right now. Let's just put it on the back of my hand and let this one kind of do its thing for a minute, and then I will come back to it and we'll talk about how it smells, because it's very, very interesting. It's got some really interesting notes in there. Okay. Oh, it still smells like beer to me though. It still has that really kind of a maltiness to it. This one's definitely unisex. It pulls a little bit masculine to me, which is fine with me. I love a masculine fragrance, but yeah, definitely woody, salty. It's really beautiful. Really, really unique, almost astringent smelling. It's almost got like an herbaceous note to it. Yeah, it's a very interesting one. That one I would not say is a safe blind buy by any means. It's definitely very, very unique, and probably the most unique one that I picked up in this bunch. So, okay, the next one that I picked up is called Nightgown, and this one is beautiful. So this one is vanilla, white chocolate, tuberose, and tiare flowers. So tiare is that tropical kind of gardenia. It's gorgeous. This smells like candy. This smells like straight up candy to me. But it's got that beautiful floral. It's just beautiful. You can definitely smell the beautiful tuberose and the tiare flowers. Oh, it's gorgeous. The vanilla. Yeah, I don't know about the white chocolate, but definitely the vanilla and the tuberose and the tiare. Oh, just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. This is definitely one that I would love to get a full bottle of. So, and these are so affordable. The full bottles of these fragrances, I want to say we're maybe in the $12 range. They're definitely like a little vial though, like a little oil, you know, vial. And I'll talk about the longevity here because these are definitely not going to be a super long lasting perfume. I get maybe 2 hours out of them before I would have to reapply, but because they will come in that little kind of roller ball style, or it might even be like a dropper style little vial, it would be super easy to just throw that in your purse and reapply throughout the day. So I would not be too terribly concerned about the longevity of them because you're not having to like tote this huge bottle of perfume around. But yeah, you definitely get a good 2 to 3 hours, I would say, out of them before you would have to reapply. But anyways, so they also are not going to project a whole lot. Some of them project more than others. Some are more skin scents. I would say probably like the Nightgown is going to be more of a skin scent. This one here, this real musky Tenebrous Mist, I think it was called. This is more of a skin scent. So it's not going to project a lot. I do feel like other people would smell it on you though. So yeah, because it's a very unique smell. Okay, so the next one I picked up is called Rose Mallow Cream. And this I had to have. This is beautiful. These are all beautiful. I loved every single sample I got. This, you definitely get more of a true rose scent, but this is more of a sweet rose. And so let me tell you the notes here. The notes on this are Moroccan Rose Absolute, Bulgarian Rose Absolute, Marshmallow Fluff, Strawberry Nectar, White Chocolate, Vanilla, and White Musk. So you definitely get that kind of marshmallow fluff, the sweetness of those notes. Oh, and the Strawberry Nectar, you definitely get the rose and the strawberry together are just beautiful. And it's really the most beautiful, sweetened, true rose scent that does not smell old-fashioned or anything like that at all. It's just gorgeous. Just a beautiful, sweet, sugary rose. I love this one. So there's that one. The next one I picked up is called Foxcroft Fairgrounds. So this is the one that Casually Fragrant, I think your name is Casually Fragrant, it is, mentioned in her video. This is, and she described it as being more of a grown-up cotton candy scent. And I would definitely agree with that. This is not by any means one of those super sugary, sweet, cotton candy scents. This is definitely more of a grown-up, much more complicated. This has patchouli in it, I believe. I can smell patchouli right now, and I don't have a great nose, but I can smell patchouli in anything. So yeah, this definitely has patchouli in it, so it kind of cuts that sweetness out a little bit. But anyways, let's talk about this. The notes on this are cotton candy, cream soda, vanilla taffy. I don't know what grittings are. Grittings? It might be a brand. I'm not sure. Grittings funnel cakes or Grinlings funnel cakes. Powdered sugar, crisp fall air, wood smoke, and a tendril of incense. This definitely, it doesn't say patchouli in those notes, but I know it has patchouli in it. Because that's the first thing I smell. It smells like a sweet, just a beautiful sweet patchouli. And you really smell the patchouli in the bottle, but once you get it on the skin, the sweetness really starts to come out as it dries down. This one, like I say, it lasts about 2 to 3 hours on the skin, and then you would definitely have to reapply. I would not say that this is a safe blind buy because of the strong patchouli note in here, and it is a true patchouli. So if you are not a fan of a very strong true patchouli scent, I would definitely stay away from this, but this is beautiful. Okay, so moving right along, the next one that I picked up is called Lavender Raspberry Truffle, and this is gorgeous. So right away you get that beautiful, fresh, fragrant lavender. And then you definitely get some sort of like a creamy, chocolatey, almost like a truffle scent. It's got a sweetness to it. Oh, this is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the notes on this are white chocolate, and you definitely smell that. French lavender, and you definitely smell that. Bulgarian lavender. Okay, so the mixture of those two lavenders is what is making that really beautiful, just strong lavender scent. Tonka, Cocoa Absolute, raspberry, and it's in undenatured organic cane sugar. So this is gorgeous. If you like lavender, you will love this. It's a very creamy, sweet lavender scent, and it is just gorgeous. So if you like lavender, I highly recommend Lavender Raspberry Truffle. It's beautiful. It's definitely got a fruitiness to it too, which is I think where the sweetness comes from. So gorgeous. Okay, the next one I picked up is called Manor, and this is gorgeous too. I'm going to say that 100 times this video because I love every single one of these that I got. Oh, this is beautiful. So Manor, let me see my notes on this here. And they have such a long list of fragrances that you can choose from when you build these little sample kits that it is so hard to choose. I wanted to try every single one. Okay, Manor is beautiful. It says this is woody vanilla musk, vanilla, and glorious aloes wood. And that's exactly what it smells like. It's a very heavily wooded vanilla. It is much heavier on the wood than it is on the vanilla. Oh, and it's just gorgeous. So if you love a good woody fragrance that's just a hint sweet at the end, you would really like this one. This is called Manor. It's just beautiful. Okay, almost done here. So the next one I picked up is called Thornwood Thicket, and this is gorgeous. I want to say this one was described as sugared raspberries. And yep, this is straight up sweet, sugary raspberry. Sorry, not raspberry, blackberries. It's blackberries. Ah, beautiful, sugared berries. So this is sugared blackberries, amber, oud, gaiac wood, and oak moss, and it's gorgeous. Oh, you definitely get the oud, definitely. You get all of those, ooh, very big bee behind me at the window, sorry. You definitely get all the beautiful woods, sweetened by just a little bit of blackberry. This is another one I want to go ahead and try on my hand real quick and let you know what it smells like when it dries, because it's really very beautiful. This one almost has that, oh gosh, it's so good. It almost has a little bit of that kind of skanky note to it that is a little bit off-putting at first, that smells almost you know, like not the best smell in the world. Oh my gosh, but I love it so much. It's beautiful, and as this one dries down, it sweetens up just a little bit, but that woodiness and that oud is always there. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love that one so much. Okay, so that was Thornwood Thicket. And the very last one that I have to share with you is called Violet Mallow. And like the Rose Mallow, this is basically the same thing, but just with violet instead. And I knew when I ordered this one that it was going to remind me of Guerlain, specifically the Guerlain meteorites, whether it's the little powdered balls, which I own, or the Perfume, which I do not own. I knew it was going to be similar to that, and or to Insolence, the EDP, not the EDT of Insolence, but and it's gorgeous. It's not quite as sweet as the Insolence perfume, and it's a little less complex than Insolence, but it very much smells like the Meteorites powdered balls, which I adore. I keep them. I don't even use them hardly ever. I just keep them for the scent. I love having them sit on my makeup desk where I do my makeup, because sometimes I'll just grab them and just smell them because I love the scent so much. I love that beautiful powdery violet fragrance. Okay, so let me give you the notes in this. So Violet Mallow. This is marshmallow cream, violet flowers, vanilla bean, and white musk. And it's gorgeous. And this one I have definitely worn on the skin, and it very much smells like Meteorites. The balls, I imagine that that's what the Meteorites perfume smells like as well. It's just a beautiful, sugary, soft, powdery, violet scent, and it's gorgeous. This one is one that I would definitely love to pick up a full size of, and I probably will be at some point. So I'm sorry I keep looking down. I've got this little thing in my lap, and they're all kind of hung on this card, and so I have to be careful about getting them hooked back in there so that none of them fall. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. That is all I have to share for my little sample haul from Solsticescents. If you have not checked out this brand, I highly recommend them. Really, really beautiful, unique scents. I love little indie brands like this, and I absolutely love to support them because they're so amazing. Whoever is like hand formulating these awesome little oils with these really cool you know, notes, I just think it's so cool. And I love the names of these types of little indie perfumes. I just think that they're so beautiful and artistic and fun and creative and just awesome. And I love to support little brands like this. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.